And before you have a chance to do anything, there's a flash of bright purple and a figure in front of you on the bridge. It's a tall, dark mass. You can't see any detail beyond knowing it's a humanoid of extraordinary stature and surrounded by an impossible flock of swirling black birds like ravens. And I will put you all here.
Oh.
Oh, there's music.
Oh, I thought I'd taken that off. Roll initiative.
Oh, that doesn't seem good. Okay.
So to roll initiative, make sure your oh, hang on. Make sure your token is selected and hit roll initiative, and it'll go into the counter.
Can I roll again if my token wasn't selected?
Yes.
Or should I go with what's in there? Okay.
So yes, it's easier for Rick.
Oh,
Look at that.
My character sheet is currently obscuring my tokens and I can't click on shit. Hold on. There we go, get rid of that.
You've got about 5 monitors to play.
You need to get yourself a nice computer room, get a proper setup.
Yeah, exactly.
Or a shed.
Ah, how's that initiative teaching you, Clive? It's all right. Saving the best to last, are we?
Oh yes, yes.
Which one's? Sorry, on the token. Which one's initiative?
So
Hold on, I need to turn this music down.
hang on. Yeah, that is a bit annoying. There we go.
Did you just stop it? Did you stop it?
I did.
Oh, okay. So I was
could've kept
literally
him
just
going.
got to the music tab and was like, clicked it, and it.
Yeah, I did the exact
So I was
same.
like,
Well, yeah, I'm clicking on my dude. Then what am I clicking on for initiative?
so
What-
it says initiative above hit points. The word initiative, top middle.
Oh, I see.
He's nailed it.
Okay, so sending. Okay, so you have this figure in front of you. It's surrounded by a flock of swirling ravens, and this thing looks mean. Before you act, you hear a voice coming from it.
Ah, the meddlers. You worms are a distraction from my work. You will leave, or you will die.
So, Ragebringer, your turn to go first.
Oh god.
No pressure.
I'd like to know how that squirrel reacted to that voice.
Can the squirrel's like hiding for now. Do we know where this person is on here? I can't see him on the map.
He's
Am I
just
zoomed in too far?
south. Yeah.
No,
Oh, I'm zoomed
you stupid woman.
You can scroll wheel smooth, zoom in and out, and hold the
Yeah.
middle mouse button to
Oh, what have you done?
scroll the screen around.
I'm sorry, Dave's just got to relaunch the game again.
I didn't touch it. I mean, I touched it a bit.
Yes, I discovered it when I zoomed out.
I can't see this thing that's 10 feet in front of me.
Sorry about that. Well, I feel like this guy is going to attack my homies, and he's making my homies a little bit uncomfortable. So I'd like to, just recklessly attack him. Really?
Okay, so you're moving up. And are you raging?
Yeah, fuck it, why not? Yeah.
Okay. So, reckless attack. You do your attack roll with advantage, but you also get advantage against you.
Please hold on, I'm just trying to reset my windows that Dave ruined.
It's weird how I get the blame, isn't it?
Shut up. Right, sorry. Say that all to me again because everything was all over my screen. I do apologise.
So, if you're raging, you get a bonus to your attack damage. If you're attacking recklessly, you get advantage on this attack. But you also, any attacks against you have advantage as well.
And I attack by doing what? Oh my god.
So on your character sheet, you click on the weapon name that you want to use. Let's bring up your character sheet so I can see.
Oh, there. Okay.
Okay, so you attack with advantage, so 24 hits. So roll your damage.
Yeah.
Okay, 6 slashing damage. Awesome. The your axe kind of cuts through the swirl of ravens, and you feel it kind of catch something, but you can't quite tell what it is that it's catching.
You think you can hurt me, you worm?
Is there anything else you would like to do?
I need to check this. So, is there something in the rage thing about me getting +2 melee damage?
Oh
Does
yeah,
that make a
yeah. So
difference or
that 6 plus 2 damage, and while you're raging, you have resistance to physical attacks against you as well.
Okay, give me a sec. Can I hit him with my club as well?
Do you have second attack or 2 attacks? I think you have extra.
She's got 2 attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, level 4.
You can. It would probably be better to attack with the great axe again.
Oh, okay.
So yep, 25 hits. Roll damage. So that's 7. So that's
Plus 2.
9. So
Is that +2 because of rage as well, though?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I wasn't sure that I could swing the same weapon twice. That's cool to know.
So that's 9. Okay. Is there anything else you would like to do? I think that might be everything that you can do.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Ari, you're up.
Okie dokie. I will step up and I'm going to use Thaumaturgy. So I'm going to make my voice booms 3 times as loud for 1 minute. I cause flames to flicker, brighten, blah blah blah. I cause harmless tremors on the ground for 1 minute.
Ooh.
Yes, you do one of these things, right?
Well, I think your voice booms, and I'm gonna have tremors. There we go. Tremors on the ground. I'm gonna shout, "We have no quarrel with you. What is your purpose here? Leave. We will cause you no harm."
I mean, some strong mixed messages here, isn't there?
First person swings an axe twice. Next guy says, "We don't want to hurt you."
My colleague is a barbarian. She cannot help it. She
Hey.
has one mode:
Hey.
It's a guy.
rage. He.
You could not hurt me even if you tried, you worm. My purpose here is my own business. Your purpose here is clearly to die.
Would you like to do anything
Okay.
else?
All right. As my bonus action, I'm gonna I'll very well. And then I'm gonna summon my spiritual weapon. It's gonna sit there menacingly, waiting. Can't do anything else this time.
Okie dokie. So, then we have Teros.
You try reasoning with this massive ball of birds on the bridge. Or do we attack? I think we attack. Right.
I tried reasoning with the cunt.
Yeah, I
He's
think
not
it's
interested.
past reasoning.
Yeah, so I'm
Yeah,
gonna
Mandy, it's
move-
past reasoning now, isn't it?
Has he used a full stop on the end of his on the end of his sentence? Yes.
Right, so I charge forward side by side with my comrades and I swing my longsword.
17. I think that hits. Yes, 17 hits. 9 slashing.
I'd like to also attack again because that appears to be the majority of what I do. Again with the longsword.
I get second attack, didn't I?
I'm afraid that will not hit. It kind of it just seems to get. You see it kind of take out a few ravens, but it doesn't seem to bite into the flesh of whatever's underneath this figure.
That's alright. That's okay. I'm just checking, do I do also have... I can use Action Surge to take another attack, but I think I'm going to hold on to that. So, I believe that is that. I got one hit in, that's not so bad. I'll take that.
Okay. It is now the dark figure's turn. This figure is going to... What's he going to do? He's going to look at each of you, and he's going to look in particular towards Clive, and is going to say,
You. I recognize you. You're the meddler. You were at the parade. You will be an example.
and you see a dark finger protrude from the swarm of ravens, pointing directly at Clive. And I'm going to need Clive to make a DC 17 Constitution save, please.
Cool. Yay!
That's a fail. You take 58 points of necrotic damage.
Clive's dead. That's double my health points.
Is
So
it?
that's just straight out dead, right?
Was there a decimal point in there? By
No,
any
wait, no,
chance?
it's not. No, it's not double. It's almost double. If I had 26 with me, I have 36. But unconscious then, right?
I mean, that feels a bit excessive.
Oh my god, that feels like this is Dungeons and Dragons on crack.
This is
They're
what you
like literally
get.
like 4 minutes in, one's dead.
This is what you get for one shot in his dragon. Did you roll a second character?
So, yeah, so after he casts that,
How much is it? 58, was it?
58.
I mean, I've got a thing to negate damage, but I have to be within 5 foot. So sorry, Clive. That is. Ooh.
I
Inti,
can't change my health, but yeah,
what would you like to do?
I'm dead.
Running away an option now. Oh, I could go inside my. I could go inside my genie's vessel. Just hide. I haven't even. I've got looked at all my new powers I feel rich with in this location, but I do feel the power surging through me. So, oh, I don't know. God, it looks pretty dark. Weird. One sec. I seem to have something extra on my. Yeah, why not?
Oh, mixing it up. I like it.
Surprising. Who would have seen that coming?
So is that is it 15 to hit? 15 will hit.
Oh,
Wow, that's a lot. Okay. Okay.
bludgeon comes from my genie's gift.
Nice. Is there anything else that Inti would like to do?
I'll point my finger at him and say, "You should probably leave."
You're not intimidated that he just one shot the guy standing next to you.
Yeah, but that guy's called Clive.
Speaking of Clive, I'd like Clive to make a death saving throw.
Oh, I can do that. I can do that. Load up my sheet.
Side point, the genie's gift sounds like a horrible euphemism, doesn't it?
You have one success.
Oh.
Yes.
Go on, Clive.
As we go through a full round of combat, you can all hear behind you more ravens as
Ruh-roh.
there are just these like swarms of like it's kind of like just like mini tornadoes of ravens swarming around, and I will add those into initiative.
Has anybody got any AoE?
Yes, I do.
Clive.
Clive did.
Clive's alive again now, isn't he?
No,
No.
Clive's dead.
Oh.
Well, he's unconscious. I've got to get 3 successful death saves in a row. But if I nat 20, I get 2 success. Nat 1, I get 2 fails.
You know
Nat-
my
Nat-
squirrel?
3
Nat
fails.
20, you get up with 1 hit point.
I will now.
Can my squirrel revive Clive?
I'm afraid that is beyond the capacity of a squirrel.
It's a special squirrel. But I
Phrasing.
Ragebringer.
Team, shall I do something more to the big guy, or shall I go and attack the swarms of things with my big self? Which would you suggest?
I don't think you should step away from him because you'll get an attack of opportunity. And given the E one-shot Clive with 58 points of damage, you've got 59 health.
And any attacks that he makes against you will be at advantage as well.
Oh, on account of the rage.
On account of the reckless attack.
Sorry, reckless attack.
If you reckless
The
attack again, yeah.
Okay,
The
so
ravens
I'm
are
still
also
raging.
too far away.
Oh yeah, they are. I'm still raging at the moment, aren't I?
Mhm.
I mean, I look calm, but you know. The thing, the frenzy thing. What does that? I'm too stupid to understand it. I think.
What does it say?
While raging, you can choose to frenzy. You can make a single melee weapon attack as a bonus action on each of your turns after this one. When your rage ends, you suffer 1 level of exhaustion.
Okay.
So if I hit something with my great longsword, whatever it was, great axe twice, do I get another hit after that, or does frenzy take over the extra attack that I used last time?
So if you choose to frenzy, you can attack. You can get your extra attack, and then the frenzy gives you a third attack.
Sorry, Dave's peeing. I'm not sure if everybody else can hear it.
Everyone can.
Oh,
I
big
assume
time.
Ritual is just ignoring it and not giving any notice to him.
I'm so sorry. Now he's laughing.
Really, he finds that funny? Would never have thought that
He's
from Dave.
literally laughing like a little girl. So sorry. I can hit with my great axe. I can hit again, and then
So your extra attack means that you can attack twice, and your frenzy means that you can attack a third time.
let's do that then.
So that would be your action and your bonus action.
So am I, and I can hit with the great axe all 3 of those times?
Yes, if you choose to do this attack recklessly as well, you can do that all with advantage.
Let's do that. This is who I am.
Fucking have it.
Apologies.
Yeah, +2 for the rage. So that's 3.
Just double check. Does frenzy start on the current turn or the next turn? Because it says you make a as bonus action on the end of your turn after this one.
Ah, good spot. Yeah, so 2 attacks this turn. If you choose to frenzy, you can have 3 attacks from next turn.
But only if I'm still raging. Is that right?
You'll be raging for 10 rounds, basically.
Oh, okay. And this is just round 2, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. So I can hit twice on this turn and say that I want to go into a frenzy.
Yeah.
For future turns. Okay, cool. I'm doing that. So I'm going to hit one more time, but I'm going into a frenzy as well.
Cool. Oh, crit.
Ooh.
Oh, there's a thing about critting. Hold on.
I think your
savage attack. When you score a critical hit with a melee weapon attack, you can roll one of the weapon's damage dice 1 additional time and add it to the extra damage of the critical hit.
Okay, so roll another d12.
Oh shit, how do I do that? Hold on.
Slash roll space d12. 1d12.
So that's 12 plus 5 plus 6. Awesome.
Jesus Christ.
So that's 6.
You're right there, Dave.
You need to mute yourself because you peed while you had your headset on. It's gross.
Sorry, I muted myself when you said about it. I heard.
Ari, you're up.
Is that thing that's next to Ari? Is that my spiritual weapon, or is that just happened to be there?
That's a spiritual weapon for you.
Ah, thank you. Oh, look at that, it's moving around.
Is a hammer okay, or would you like something else?
Hammer is absolutely adequate. I'd like to think of it as a warhammer. Okay, so are we getting? Do I perceive this guy or to be undead in nature, or do I have any insight as to whether he's undead?
You can't see enough into the swarm of ravens to tell whether it's undead or not. It's definitely very strong, very powerful magic going on. You'd be able to think maybe there's something divine going on, but this definitely isn't. Yeah, with your cleric background, it's definitely not a god. But
okay.
You can't tell specifically whether it's undead or not.
Okay, alright. I am going to present my holy symbol.
What does your holy symbol look like?
My holy symbol is a pair of eyes with 7 stars around it on my shield, and I will cast Turn Undead / Destroy Undead. Yeah.
Okay. Click it so I can see what it does.
So you need to make a wisdom save, I think it was.
You have now discovered that this thing is not undead.
Ah, for fuck's sake, what a waste of a turn.
It seems to have no effect.
Excellent! Well, that's me.
You say it's a wasted turn. Yo, this guy might well turn up later in the game.
Well, that's true.
Can I just ask a question?
Yeah.
Do we know how many hit points the guy has?
Nope.
Excellent. That's cool because I thought I'd missed it on the screen. But I
That's
haven't.
true.
It's all
That's
good.
not true. We've got an idea. He's
More
got
than-
more hit points than what we've done damage so far.
If we've actually done
I
any
mean-
damage.
And by
Well-
we really mean Mandy.
I mean,
I mean,
I kind of like I tickled him a little bit.
Is there anything else that you would like to do?
No, thank you.
Okay, Tenos.
Can I confirm this is a single target in front of me? You're talking about birds swarming around. So if you use multiple area attacks, will they have any impact?
It's the birds themselves that are swarming around this thing. They seem to just be part of this thing's presence. They don't seem to be acting independently or anything like that. They don't seem to be lashing out to attack. So you can consider this as one thing.
Okay. In that case, then I shall. I break the habit of a lifetime. I'm going to attack again. So one hand, longsword.
That will not hit, I'm afraid.
That's fine. I'm swing again.
That will hit.
I'm also going to use my action surge. Do I need to link it in the chat?
Tap it so I can see, and I can remind myself that you've used it.
Basically, I get an additional action.
Yep. That's one
And
per
with
short
that,
rest.
yes, yep. And with that, I'm going to use breath weapon.
Oh,
Which is
nice.
I'm gonna breathe fire all over this non-undead ass.
What kind of saving throw do I need to do?
It's-
Dexterity. Okay, so let's do Dex save. Fails. So 15
Whey!
fire damage. So that is
Nice
Perfect.
one.
awesome. Okay, is that your go?
Yeah. I mean, I've hit you a bit. I've breathed on you. I think that's fine. No.
Okay, so it's now the ravens go, so they can fly 50 feet. So have some there, some there. The ones on this side are going to attack Inti. They are going to attack with their beaks. So 21, so they do 10 piercing damage.
Ooh.
And the other ones are going to attack Clive at advantage.
He's already dead!
Oh man.
Is 22 a hit on a downed opponent?
Actually, because you're down, I think it automatically crits as well. So it'll be that plus.
You shouldn't have one-shot the Clockwork Dragon.
Actually, thinking about it, I want to make certain of the rules here. Let me just make sure that I get the unconscious condition correct.
What I should have done instead of attack.
May, did you save this before we started this engagement or not?
Oh, no, I didn't.
Ah, rookie error.
Any attack that hits the creature is a crit. Yeah.
Oh my god! I've just realised that I just remembered I got Revivify. I could res you. I completely forgot. Sorry. Where is it?
I mean, technically I'm not dead yet. How much damage do I have to take before I'm dead?
Your negative your maximum HP or 3 failed death
Okay.
saves.
Right, okay.
Shit.
Okay, so that hit. And you take 2 failed death saving throws because of that.
Oh, do I?
Yeah. So
Okay.
you are now on 2 failed death saving throws, and see,
2 fails, 1 success so far.
and 17 damage. How's your current HP looking?
Let me just so it was because it's not, for some reason it's not keeping up. It's not tracking it on the character thing. Won't let me edit the health bar. So I'm gonna have to just add it up in my head.
33.
There's 36 minus 58 minus, how much was it that I just took?
17.
17. So max health is 36. I'm currently on negative 39. So Clive is dead, I think. That is negative my max health.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
With the you see the lifeless body of Clive being pecked at by these ravens. Like you almost can't see the body for these ravens swirling around, and as the ravens are obscured by this, as ravens are obscuring the body, you can like hear the sound of bits kind of being pulled off. You see a hand kind of be spat out from this flock. So there's just a hand of Clive sitting there on the bridge nearby. As it gets round to the big bad's turn.
Let that be a lesson to you. Do not meddle in my affairs. Seek vengeance for your friend if you'd like. It will be mine entertainment for me. But I think it would be wiser for you to go and find your peace.
And you hear a clap of the hands, and the ravens kind of swarm around it, that are swarming around him, kind of fly up, and you see him taking that figure with you as they go up into the air and disappear in a purple flash in the sky. And the ravens start pulling the body of Clive away towards the sewer grate.
Can someone jump on that? Can someone jump on it?
Leaving his hand just on the bridge.
What?
Is there anything we can do to stop this?
Yeah. Can we not stop? I've got Revivify. I can revive him. It's all good. I need a
without
body
his
to
hand?
revive though.
And you got a hand.
Can you revive him with
Got
his hand?
Giving my hand back to life. Now cast a spell of
Give
my
me a
hand.
sentient hand.
Can he?
You don't want to know what Harry's going to do with that hand.
It's like someone else's.
Oh
As you
god.
see a hand and stump get pulled down into the sewer grate, each of you, the ravens then disperse and they're gone, and we are out of initiative. You all kind of trying to process what just happened. You all kind of look at yourselves and you see the ends of your fingers have turned deathly white and they are tingling. You can tell that like something bad has happened here. You feel like this isn't just from gripping weapons, this isn't just the stress of battle, this is something deeper and something not good. Hearing the commotion, but not being able to get there in time, you see Joycey and his on-duty bodyguard from the Order start to run around the corner. And I will bring them up.
Bit bloody late.
Screen. Where is Joycey?
Who's Joycey? Is that someone we know?
So Joycey, you know as basically your fixer for the order. So he's not an adventurer, but he's kind of a go-between. He sorts out the logistics, he sorts out the money, he sorts out the contracts, and
Can he fix Clive?
Is Clive?
Clive is gone.
It's fine. As long as
Get some glue
oh,
from the market.
body's gone.
And
He went.
his
My body
hand
went
is there.
down the drain.
Yeah, all that's left on the bridge is a hand. Still thumb just twitching. And Joycey turns up. Oh my word! What's been going on here then? You slags! When there are more of you here, I heard an horrible commotion, like lights in the sky, and like, oh, it sounded terrible, did that? What's going on here? Where's Clive?
Clive's gone.
What do you
Well, a
mean
bit of
Clive's
Clive's
gone?
here.
Where'd Clive go?
There's a bit of him over there.
That's
Can I?
He turned himself into a hand, did he? Oh, that trickster! He's always getting up to mischief.
Can I cast Revivify on Clive's hand?
I'll have to.
Is there enough to cast Revivify on?
You know what? If you want to, you now have
Okay.
a hand with you that is very much
A
alive.
sentient hand. Is that Clive?
You have Clive's hand with you, and it's just wriggling away.
If I just like touch it and then like give it the thumbs up, and like put the OK symbol on it, like that, like
It
just to
hops up on
reassure.
its stump, and it goes.
8.
Oh, that's some
Cool.
fancy magic trick, that. Oh, blimey. I hope he can reverse it, because, I would not like to be a hand forever.
What's the HP situation of the hand? Does it need to be healed, or is it as good as it's getting?
I mean, as far as a hand goes, it looks pretty intact.
Okay. I mean, I'm disappointed there isn't a you don't have a token ready for a disembodied hand, if I'm honest.
Hey, just let him roleplay for a bit. I'm sure one will appear.
He's
can
literally doing
multitask.
Photoshop right now.
Yeah.
MS Paint for the win.
So, Joycey and his bodyguard are there. So, did you get the contract, did you? Did you find out what the next job is? Did he explain it to you? Anyone at all?
We
Sorry, we're just
anybody listening?
processing what's just happened.
Well, Wizard Boy
yes.
turned himself into an ant, didn't he?
Oh,
Can someone
Right.
please explain my death?
He's dead.
Dave's
dead.
going for another wee.
No, I'm
so
going
let's
for the
hope he
spider.
oh, look at that. It moves. Yeah, we got the contract. Well, you need to assume it's the same contract you're talking about.
So you know you were going after then, do you?
No.
Any help you can give would be much appreciated.
Any
If
clues?
you've seen the rest of Clive,
What,
that
you
would
mean
be
that's
great.
not... What, you're not saying Clive's dead?
Well, his hand's alive.
Oh, crikey. That had nothing to do with all that that I heard from over there, did it?
Very much did.
Well, who did that then?
The Raven Man.
Right. So you do
The
know.
Raven Man.
So you do know
The
who you've got to
Raven
go
Man.
for. You do know who you've got to go after.
He said he didn't like Clive. He called him the meddler.
Well, that's not surprising,
I mean-
is it? I don't know about you,
That's-
but I wasn't a massive fan myself. I can say that now. He's dearly departed. He wouldn't mind. Little bit too much of this. If you ask me, I think this is an improvement. No offence, Clive. I hope you keep it well, son. Can he hear? Can a hand hear? Who knows?
I'd like to
the
tell
hand
you,
just sticks its middle finger up.
and I'd like to tell you that I'd like you to stop talking down to my friend
Of course.
in your face.
I do sometimes forget, you know. Them lot, what are in the order, bound by brotherhood. It was not my place to cast aspersions. I do apologise.
Excellent.
Aside from straight up in the air, do we know where this Raven dude is?
As you are pondering where the Raven person's gone, around the corner, having been kind of looking around, assessing the area, you see Joyce's on-shift bodyguard, who you know is kind of... there's always a member of the Broken Oath who, when they're not currently contracted, acts as Joyce's muscle, just in case. Matt, who do they see walking around the corner?
They find Organ or the Iron Might. He's a Leonin, and he's kind of like the big guns that the Order sends out when there's when something's gone awry. He's a barbarian, and he's a part of the Pride of the Iron Might.
Well, if you ask me, I think old Lion Bollocks here, he'll probably help fill out the numbers now that Clive's somewhat diminished in his strength and power and stature and all of that business. What do you say? You want to hop on this job, get a little share of the gold? You not got anything else on it, have you? I'm going to nip to the pub. I'll sit with the other fellas. They're having a lovely time, cooling off after that. You lot have got this, surely. What do you say?
Sure thing, if it means I can get my hammer out.
Whoa, is that
Smash some heads in.
Wait, oh.
I'd just like
No,
to.
I actually mean my hammer. It pulls out his maul.
I just want to go down, just kneel down, pick up Clive's hand, and just pop it on my shoulder.
You have a pet hand.
It scuttles on your shoulder. I just like gently strokes your cheek.
What were you a cleric of again?
Twilight.
Right. Okay.
Oh God, does that make you wanky and sparkly?
No.
Oh yeah, didn't Rick say
Moonlight.
something about have to sparkle?
So
This is planned. I'm close to throwing your hand in the fucking river.
So you have Clive is dead. You have his hand. His body's been taken away and pulled down into the drains. But you now have Oregon with you to fill out the numbers. Should we have P's and T's?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Awesome.
Have a tea, please.
5-minute P's and T's.
Yeah.
Sure.
The
Awesome.
reason why my webcam isn't on because I've been smiling this entire time.
Was this all part of the plan? Does it have to see Clive horribly remembered?
Who knows?
Who knows?
I felt,
Who knows?
I felt so bad when I remembered after you died that I could have rezzed you. Shit!
Well,
No!
no, I think Rick went, oh shit, he could be res. How do I get the body away?
Oh, is that what it was?
Oh god! Right.
Oh. I should have kept quiet then. That would ruin everyone's plans. I can't believe you kept that secret, you bastards. I felt awful.
You know how hard it was when I wanted to explain what my new character's going to be. And I was just sat there as Mandy was rolling up a barbarian. I'm like, shit, I'm a barbarian.
Oh, we can
But
be
it-
barbarian.
Yeah, we could both be
buddies.
barbarians. But you were like, oh, I want to fill out a role that no one else is doing. And I was
Oh,
like,
no,
I
I
can't
just
say.
wanted to be something completely. I've never, in any of the games I've ever played, I've never played like a tanky,
Yeah.
like big thing. I've always been like my shaman in WoW was melee, but only because I didn't want to be a healer anymore. Normally, I'm not like the one that, apart from in real life, gets up in other people's faces. So I was like, yeah, I'll do that. That sounds
Yeah.
that sounds simple, as in like I didn't need to learn like a whole book of spells.
Yeah, no, I think they look pretty fun because you can also just be like, your role play is that you're pissed off and you just want to hit things.
Yes.
You don't have any
It mirrors
complex
my
shit.
life.
Oh, Connor, I don't know if you were listening in, but Clive has died.
Yeah, I saw the hand.
Yeah. Did you see the big bad evil guy kill him?
Yeah, the formless
Raven Man.
dark mask. Yeah. Good setup.
Yeah.
You should put deceased after the name in the character sheet now. Or maybe, I don't know, Clive's hand gets his own character sheet, maybe.
Clive's hand is now a companion.
I mean, technically, you can still have a decent dexterity score.
Well, maybe it like still knows Clive's cantrips or something. Or you can choose like one level 1 spell. Dave, we can't hear you. You're too far away from your computer.
Bad times.
He's close enough to the kettle, so all is well.
Oh, is that what he's doing?
Connor, you seem to have a superhero in the background on your webcam.
Yeah, he wants to
awesome.
play as well.
We should totally do like a kids' Dungeons and Dragons for all of our children. I mean, obviously the ones who can speak.
Mean?
Yeah, he sees the character screenshot.
Yeah, I can't see that, Rick, because it is.
Is that a paid for thing?
Yeah, I have to have the
Okay.
monster manual for that. The crawling hand. Let me find it in 5e tools.
Crawling claw.
Tiny undead. Oh.
For next
Just
session,
don't accidentally use turn undead on it.
it is immune to turn undead.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's this clause immune to turn undead. Okay.
It's on my shoulder will die as soon as I use it. Oh. So it can't do any of he can't do any of his spells. He can't just kind of like go and have like a single like mini flame coming out of his finger.
I mean, you haven't tried it.
I mean,
It understands common but can't speak. Can it do sign language?
I mean, you still have to get to know this hand, and you know.
Yeah.
Oh.
Does it have an intelligence score and a wisdom score?
Yeah,
Mixed
it's
free intelligence.
dumb as shit.
I just want to confirm that Squirrel is currently cuddled up to Clive's hand.
Oh. Oh.
I think 3 intelligence might be the minimum in order for it to actually be intelligent.
Oh yeah,
I
rolling
can't remember if that's 3.5 or 5.
rolling d4s and dropping the lowest you can possibly get is all ones. So yeah, that is correct.
Can
But what
my
I mean is-
squirrel
Oh yeah, go on, Mindy.
can my squirrel wear Clive's hand as like a helmet with the middle finger stuck up all the time?
It's a sentient hand.
That's kind of up to Clive's hand, I think.
Clive's hand can't speak.
And it's crawling around.
Okay, I'll use it as a horsey.
Well, it's currently like attached to Ari.
Yeah, it's crawling around Ari's shoulders at the moment. It's kind of like twizzling his short, neatly trimmed beard.
Icelandic chocolate.
So you only had one chocolate bar.
Ah, well, you see, I've had a cider now.
And you just magically found another one.
Oh no, there's another 2 chocolate bars here. But these weren't to eat.
But you're eating them.
Yeah, I was planning on perhaps giving one to Ollie, if I'm being honest with you. Because they're from Iceland. But I'm eating them instead. Well,
I mean, he can go
not
to
better.
Iceland himself.
Are we talking
Do
Iceland?
you
The
don't
shop?
have a local Iceland?
No.
Oh,
Iceland.
Ooh.
It's from the airport.
Oh, very nice.
It is.
So you didn't actually go to Iceland?
We
Went to Iceland.
Right.
For like an hour and a half, and then we took off.
I thought you were saying you got them from the airport when you went to America or something.
Yeah,
We did.
We got them in the Iceland airport because we transferred there.
Oh, right, okay. I didn't get that bit.
We did Gatwick to Reykjavik, Reykjavik to Orlando, and we were in one terminal in the airport and weren't allowed out. That was it. It was like land here, walk in, and then you can get back on a plane, and that's all.
But transfers was significantly less of a faff than we thought it would be. Something to consider moving forwards. Well, I saw on Hot UK Deals today, someone had posted a guide for airlines that offer different benefits for stayovers in countries, and there's some countries and airlines that give you free hotels for like a day or two if you want to stay over. And I think Turkey, you can, if you fly via Turkish Airlines, you can have like a free guided tour and a free meal in Istanbul if you're there for more than 6 hours or something.
Nice.
Bit different.
Can I ask just potentially a dumb question?
No such thing as a dumb question.
Excellent. How do I or should I know if I'm wearing armor?
So barbarians, the armor class is based off their dexterity. They don't need to. If they wear armor, then that actually makes the armor class worse.
Yeah. So barbarians have a thing called unarmored defense. So it's beneficial for you to be kind of loinclothed up.
That's cool, but how do I know if I am or I'm not?
Any armor would be in your inventory.
Do you see a little tick next to it?
In the middle bit down the bottom.
Yeah. You can see if they're equipped or not.
And if do I scroll that list, or is what I can see on the screen everything?
Once you scroll down to the bottom of the character sheet, that's everything.
Yeah, that's everything.
Yeah, so you don't have any armor. So
Okay, that's cool. That's what I thought, and then I was like, oh, now I'm not sure, because on the bottom left you've got like light armor, medium armor, shields, and I was like, does that mean I've got it on or not?
So
But
that
makes
means
more
that
sense.
were you to come across any, you'd be able to know how to wear it and put it on, but it would lower your AC.
So your AC is 10 plus your dexterity modifier plus your constitution modifier. But you can use a shield and still gain this benefit.
You can indeed.
So, just a quick tangent. Clive's hand has better dexterity and strength than Clive did.
Well, yeah, it's much lighter.
Okay, second question. Sorry. So if my AC is 10 plus dexterity plus constitution, why is my armor class on here shown as 15, not 13?
I believe you have an extra thing. I can't remember what it is. Just load it up.
Sorry, once I get my head around all of this, I'll ask less questions. But
Can't scroll while I've got alt pressed.
Okay, I thought you had an extra thing. That might have just been me doing strength and dex instead of con and dex.
Nice. You've just done yourself out of 2 armor there, honey.
well, no, I needed to make sense, and it needs to be right. But I didn't know it wasn't right because it didn't make sense.
Oh, look, it's 13 now.
Oh, now I understand. It's 10 plus 2 plus 1. There we go. Who knew?
It means you're going to get smashed around.
Oh, do you want to know how much speed I have as a leonin?
5.
45.
45.
I can go for miles.
Jesus.
40.
Yeah, I think I get a bonus because of barbarian, and I get a bonus because of my race.
So, is everyone back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Connor, you here?
Okay. So, the party is complete-ish. You are aware of the seeming mastermind behind everything, who was definitely there at the parade, hence their joy at being able to kill Clive. You saw them fly away in a cloud of ravens. You know there's something powerfully magic about this person, maybe something slightly divine, but this wasn't a god. And yeah, you find yourself on the bridge in Amson Burl. The townsfolk that were kind of milling around, a lot of them ran away with that first flash. They seem to tentatively be returning to the streets and going about their business, so it's starting to look more like normal business as usual in Amson Burl. It's kind of middle of the day, early afternoon. What would you guys like to do?
Look at the map.
That's it. Yeah, I'll copy you all over and stick you on map.
You say early in the day.
Early afternoon.
Sounds like a good time to hit up the tavern.
I was about to say, or maybe the feather skirt. There's no need to go anywhere else.
Does that
Inky
count as
squid,
a shop?
feather skirt, done.
Hey, so did you guys see what happened to Clive's body? Because from what you're saying, he died, but did you see what happened to his body? Because surely it can't have just like poofed and gone nowhere.
I think it was eaten.
The raven, it got.
Something like dragging it into the river or dragging it into the gutter.
Yeah, you saw it get dragged
Gutter.
into an open sewer grate.
The sewers,
Oh,
huh?
God. I mean, do we
Can we not go and
body of
inspect?
our friend?
Can I like
If we
rage
can
pull up
find the
sewer?
entrance to the sewers, see if there's any clues down there.
We are a 6, and the rules allow us to only be 6. You will. We have his hand.
Yeah, but it might give us clues to who fucking killed him.
We saw it was the big raven man.
Alright, fine, let's all just go and get pissed in the fucking bar.
to the inky squid.
Could we go and like see if there's anything going on at that Heroes Academy thing?
Yes, so
That guy looked quite heroic on the bridge, even though I didn't like him.
So there's so the places that you could go. So you've already mentioned the Inky Squid. That's the tavern that has been visited by the Order of the Broken Oath in the past. The other members. You
At some length.
Yep. You can check out Tumble Tumblebelly's Academy for Heroes and Adventurers. You can absolutely go down the manholes. So you saw that there were a few like kind of reasonably open sewer grate. Well, you could smell them before you could see them. Sewer grates on the street, so yeah, you can absolutely go investigate the sewers.
Or do we reckon that the weird guy is actually in the dead temple? Because that sounds pretty creepy.
I mean, so Ari cast Turn Undead on him, and it didn't affect him. So we figured out that he isn't undead. However,
Does he have some grasp over the undead, though?
yes, that could be true as well. But
I mean,
himself isn't an undead race.
He did
I
necrotic damage, so
Got birds and shit.
I don't like
And
the
he
fact
just took a
that-
body away as well. So
I was about to say I fear Clive has joined the legion of undead.
it's a bit creepy.
Five.
I mean, do we want to go kill Clive again?
I mean, it's bound to happen.
It's like, look at Clive's hand on my shoulder.
You want a friend, buddy?
Yeah. The sewer seems the most probable
Yeah.
route, or find more information, like you said,
Yeah.
Mandy, in the Hero Academy. Or
Let's
So
go
before we
sewers.
go down into the sewers, can I peer in to see how much room there is down there? Because just you remind, Oregon is 7'1".
Yeah, I'm 6 foot something.
Sounds like you're setting yourself up to roll with disadvantage for the rest of the evening.
Yeah, you can absolutely investigate the sewers. Are you kind of sticking your head in?
Yeah.
You can see. So it's first thing you notice is it's incredibly dark down there. But if you were to wave, actually you've got dark vision. So
Yeah.
you can see that it's not like kind of tiny pipes. It's like kind of oldie, like Victorian style, like big, like series of tunnels under there. Like you can comfortably fit quite a few people in those sewers.
Would I be able to stand up straight in it?
Yes.
Okay.
What's the feather situation like? Are we seeing any feathers?
For the ravens.
Oh yeah. There's several feathers scattered on the bridge.
I think we
A
should
trail of
probably go
blood?
down there.
In the sewers.
So, I mean, you can go down to the sewers and have a look.
Yeah. I suggest to the group we should. I think we should check down the sewers, see what happened to the body.
Whoa, he might still be alive.
I mean, I wasn't there, so it's up to you. I mean, you did reanimate his hand, though, so.
Well, I could reanimate the rest of him and then heal
Well,
him
we
back
should try and
together
find
again.
him then.
did he
Yeah.
have anything of value on him?
I mean, he was a wizard. I'm sure he had plenty of secrets.
Uh,
Just looking at the rules surrounding resurrection spells, we need wish if we really want to go down this road, because technically with resurrection and true resurrection, if the target is not willing, they will not come back. But wish does not care what the target wants, so we need to do something massive for the temples to get someone to cast the wish spell for us.
Actually, that's a good point. At Revivify, you've got to do it within a minute of it dying. He's fucked.
Yeah.
I still think we should go down there because if they took his body down there, who else's bodies have they taken down there and where does it go?
Do we need
What
to
do you
take a
want me
short
to do,
break
please?
before we go down?
What do you want to do with these dead bodies, Chew?
Use them as clubs.
Fair.
Well, you've got a hand already.
Can anybody not see in the sewers? Has anybody not got dark vision?
I do not have dark vision.
Okay, you can be part of my my special superhero troops of all seeing. Go, and I'll eyes of night you, which gives you super dark vision, 300 feet of dark vision.
I mean,
Is
yeah,
that a spell?
Yeah, it's a twilight thing. So
Oh,
I've got
lasts for an hour.
300 feet. As an action, I can share it with willing creatures.
But only if
Are
they
you willing,
sparkle.
It's are they willing? That's the real question. I can share it with 4 other people. So I'll share it with everybody apart from Oregon.
I don't need it either. I've got dark vision.
Do you have super dark vision?
So you're casting that on yourself and Inti then. I think you're the only ones who don't have dark vision.
No, I've got dark vision.
I'm pretty sure I don't. Tenos does not, unless it's a Dragonborn.
I think Dragonborns do have dark vision.
Do they? Just checking.
So
There's literally no way we could find this information out.
I think Ari, you might be the only one who doesn't.
Oh. I thought I was special.
So are you casting that on yourself?
Yeah.
Or are you just holding on to someone?
No, I'm casting it on myself.
Okie dokie. And you're going down into the sewers.
Yeah.
Okay. So...
I'll cast it on Clive's hand as well, but I don't think it's going to do a great deal.
I don't think Dragonborn do have dark vision.
I'll cast it on him too.
I think so. I'm just looking at my one.
Yeah.
So
under info. Maybe?
No, they don't. They've breath weapon, damage resistance,
dragon ancestry.
You're right. So are you casting this on?
So I get it.
Ari and Tenos.
I get it just done, and then I'll give it to Tenos and Clive's hand.
Yeah, boy.
Okay. So that is 300. Okay, so
Saloon helps to see.
Let's move you down into the sewers. So, can everyone see that?
Nope.
Nope.
You might have to scroll down a bit to find you.
There you go.
Kind of halfway down, slightly to the right.
Oh,
yeah.
Can you see your tokens and a little bit of tunnel?
Yeah.
Yep.
Awesome. So,
are you using the lighting thing?
Yes, I was in a meeting that I didn't fancy participating in today. So
No, that's so cool. That's so cool.
Yeah, I tried
to
use this before, but it was really difficult to use in a cave.
So if someone doesn't have dark vision, does that then adjust it?
Yeah. I've adjusted the range that you can all see as well.
That's so fucking cool.
Stop moving yourselves around. It's secret things.
Maybe saying.
Sorry.
What's going on ahead.
Okay.
Have you done the walls as well? Yeah, we can't go through the walls.
So cool. you find yourself down in the sewers. I mean, the stench is something just repugnant. It's like it's almost making you gag. But you know, you're in this kind of quite large tunnel structure, which has got old but stable-looking bricks around it, and there's kind of a horrid green, slimy, watery sludge that's running reasonably quickly, and it's about knee-deep, running towards you down kind of a further drain. You can hear kind of just like general sewer noises. You can hear the sounds of what might be creatures, might just be noise from these things, from other bits of the sewer. It's pretty dark, but you can all see in shades of grey. Yeah.
Can I see if there's any traces of the ravens? If they're like a trail or anything of feathers or blood or whatnot.
So you can, without kind of too much effort, you can see that there's like a bit of splatter. Like a bit of splatter of blood immediately underneath the grate, where kind of the body clearly just went onto the ground. But because of this moving watery sludge, you don't really get a sense for any evidence beyond kind of a few feet away. that there was ever anything there.
Okay.
But you can tell that it definitely went down this way. It wasn't like an illusion.
Can we like hold out Clive's hand in front of us and let us like wishbone us towards his body?
You could certainly try. Are you telling Clive's hand that this is what you want to do?
I'm suggesting it to my colleague who has the hand sitting on his shoulder. Does a hand sit perched upon his shoulder?
I'll be like, this kind of gesture is just to go like, where you go, where are we going?
Yeah, he can point.
Yeah.
The hand kind of goes.
So
Okay.
it knows BSL then.
It's essentially saying like
He wants to go to the brothel.
there's kind of one direction.
Yeah.
Oh, One Direction. We want to get rid of them.
Okay, should we go onwards?
Let's go down the tunnel.
Yeah.
Okay, so the tunnel turns a corner, and you can see like a kind of crossroads, or whatever the tunnel equivalent of a crossroads is. In front of you, the kind of the green sludge and slime kind of peters out, but to the left and right, you can see that it's very much still there, and almost kind of more vigorous and more flowing in those two directions.
I suggest we get up on the walkway out of the water.
Yeah.
Which way should we go?
All right. I think
All right.
Choose leading the charge.
Should we flip a coin?
Oh, we could flip a coin. It's a good idea.
Heads we go left, tails we go right.
Okay.
Okay.
Or just ask the hand. Talk to the hand.
Oh, hand. We like that. Which way?
It can understand common. You can speak to it.
Oh, can you? Which
Yeah.
way? Hang loose, baby. Okay.
The hand basically indicates by pointing you could go that way, or you could go that way.
So
I see.
my character does speak thieves' cant, so he might understand the hand lingo.
I think we should flip a coin.
Yeah. I feel
Or
like the
roll a
hand
dice.
isn't connected to the body.
Well, how about we get the hand to flip the coin?
Let's roll a dice.
Oh, that's cool.
The hand. Let me just double check something.
The hand actually has decent dexterity.
Rule check.
So
You have to roll to see if it's able to flip a coin.
this is so slow, and I've got like 40 windows open. It is kind of looking around. It hears you, and you can see it. It kind of clicks, and little spikes of like little mini lightning kind of jut out of its fingers. First going one way, then going the other way, as a kind of I can do this. Are you going to let the hand decide which way to go?
Sure. Yeah. Sure. The hand can point us as we don't really have any frame of reference of which way to go.
Okay, so I'm going to roll a d3. So 1 is down, 2 is straight ahead, and 3 is up. Feel free to disagree with this.
I hope it's up.
So that was down, if you're going by Clive's hand.
Sure.
I think Clive's hand.
Let's get on with it.
Has a vested interest. There's a big whirlpool above us.
Yeah.
So as you kind of turn that corner, you can hear kind of both like a kind of shambling, but also a
I think it's live.
I just stand there and just listen intently.
There's a thing.
Occasionally, you
There's
just
something
hear,
over there.
occasionally you just hear a kind of crikey.
I just want to listen to that all evening.
Who's going to go and talk to it then?
I'll try and match its musical performance with my own performance.
Give me a performance check. Bingo! Bingo, is that you? Is that you, Bingo? You're playing out of tune!
It's lingo.
Fucking Lingo! You're playing out of tune! Get in here! How you doing?
I'm alright. What are you doing down here?
Oh, I think I'm... Oh, shit. I'm in a right state, I am.
Jesus, you look like you had a long night.
I'm like literally legless and I think my skin's coming off.
How much did you have to drink last night?
Oh, I put it this way, I literally died. Why are you
don't
hiding around
sound
the
like-
corner there? Come here so I can see you.
You don't sound like you died. I'll go around the corner too.
I know, it's fucking weird. You turn the corner and you see what looks like quite a chirpy looking, you would describe it as zombie, with no legs below the knees, just kind of sitting, splashing about, kind of tapping his hand on his leg, looking reasonably upbeat for a dead guy, but very much dead and been dead a bit.
How long have you been down here?
You're no Ludo. Are you lying to me? Making me all think you're my pal.
I couldn't see you in the light.
It's probably best you can't see me. I'm out. I imagine I look worse than I feel.
Well, I can't actually see in the dark, so I can't see you.
Oh, shite.
How long have you been down here?
Quite a while. I mean, it's quite peaceful for snoozing. Apart from when the folk doing the way start partying, they bloody love their pizza parties. But I get a bit of rest where I can. I'd probably say a few weeks, maybe a week.
You seem pretty chipper about the whole thing.
Well, I don't like to complain. I don't want to get in anyone's way. I had a feeling that someone would be around, help me out.
Can we get you anything?
I mean, some legs would be grand. Could you do anything with legs? I see you got a
I
hand
got a
there.
spare hand.
You got a little hand and a squirrel. Oh, that's fucking great. That is. I mean, if you could help me out with some legs and maybe like get my heart beating again, maybe perhaps that'd be nice. I don't want to leave it too long. Things might start falling off. But yeah, if you fancy helping me out, I'm sure I can help you out.
Well, we do have some of the spellcasting variety, but I'm not entirely sure what it's going to do for you.
Harry, what can you do?
I mean, I can revive the dead, but I need to do it within a minute,
Oh, I died.
and I think we're past that.
I died like a week ago.
Can you summon a spiritual weapon to act like a crutch?
I can instantly kill her.
Him. Thank you very
So-
much. I'll thank you to not. I know I don't look fantastic, and you know my hair's gone a little bit wild, but I take umbrage.
I mean,
Can you tell us what happened? How you ended up like this?
Well, it was very, very odd. I was out having a drink, and then I was having a little pish in an alley, and I got clocked on the head. And then when I woke up, there were some guy, I guess, from the beard, with like a really dark cloak, looked really ominous, and I was on like a slab, and it chopped me legs off, and I was like, there was all kinds of weird magic shite going on. Like there was like purple and like bottles and like wavy hands, and I was thinking, what's going on? And so I asked him. Well, I tried to ask him at that point. All I could manage was, "Ugh!" And he looked mighty disappointed at me. And when I thought, oh, I'm a bit tired, it just like dumped me down in the sewer. I tried crawling around. I didn't know where I was. I crawled around for a while. They're really fucking complicated, these sewers, and I found a dead end here. And I thought, if I just do what my parents always told me: if you get lost, stay where you are. Someone will find you. And so,
Where were you drinking beforehand?
where was I drinking? Oh well, I started off in the Crimson Cup, get the classy ones in first, but then I went down the Inky Squid until I got kicked out of there, and I tried to get into the Feather Skirt, and they wouldn't let me in because they said I'd had too many already, so I sneakily stole a bottle. But I think it was a bottle gone bad, and that was when the whole pishing and then clocking on the head happened.
We've all been there. We've all been there.
I
can't
about help but note that you've still got your legs and your skin though, so I think I've had it a bit worse.
Yeah, but we also got kicked out of the Inky Squid, so.
Did you?
That might be my fault.
Yeah, you said you saw a flash of purple. Did you happen to see any birds?
I mean, there was I was in and out of consciousness and or life, but there was definitely talk of raven something or other. So I think birds featured somewhat.
Thank you. Is there anything that we can do for you?
I mean, I'd be very grateful if you didn't leave me here. Maybe I could catch a lift. I mean, I can't move very well under my own steam, but you look like you got a couple of big, heavy, strong boys with you. You could carry me. I'll be no bother. I'll barely say a word.
I think I look at Oregon and smile and say, my friend Oregon, he's the biggest and strongest of all of us.
I mean, if he promises to sit still, I don't mind carrying him.
I'm so grateful for that. I'll do my best not to get any of my gook on your lovely furry mane. It's some bits of it I can't help. Bits just keep sort of slooshing off me. But I thank you, and it'd be good to get a good night's sleep away from those, whatever they are, doing the way, noisy as anything.
Yeah, sure. I mean, you sound like a swell guy. I don't mind helping you out.
Awesome. So, how you carrying this guy?
I'm giving him a piggyback.
Nice to meet you, by the way. My name's Eric. And
I'm Oregon.
Recently,
Iron Mite.
Nice to meet you, Oregon. You're a fine chap. I decided I've gone by Shambling Eric to try and introduce a cool nickname. I might bring it back to the band.
Oh, you're part of a band?
You'll be embarrassed when I tell you. I'm Eric from Eric and the Merricks. I'm not Eric, yeah.
That Eric?
Aye.
Why didn't you start with that?
Well, you don't like to brag, but I was kind of a big deal on the old bagpipes, so I was.
I just look at just pause for a minute and just say, Eric, don't you need legs to shamble?
Yeah, I was going to say wriggling may be better.
I've got stumps. Don't do me down. I mean, I guess.
Did you wish?
I mean, really, you cannot choose your own nickname. So I guess if people say that I'm Stumbling Eric, then so be it.
What about Stumpy Eric?
Stumpy Eric. I like that. Stumpy Eric. I'll be Stumpy Eric. Aye. Well, you've got.
Well, let's see if we can get you out of here and get a pint down you.
You've got a friend for life. I'm so grateful for you. As you hoist him onto your back, like this guy smells like he's been dead for a week.
Yeah.
But you are indeed generous. So you have a companion you have two companions with you, kind of.
3?
Is there? It's worth asking Eric if there's anything of interest down here.
Hey, well, I couldn't see too well down here, but like so far, you've got some folk who are terribly noisy doing one way, and you've got it's just like a shit ton of water or something horrible that's swirling, and I say it's horrible. I don't know. It stinks down the other way, and that's as far as I've managed to gather. I'm not a very good sewer cartographer.
Hey, every little helps.
I'm a little bit littler than I was before.
Hey.
Right, Lion Man. On we go.
Are you able to attach him to my token or make so I can move him?
Let me do it so that you can move him. Details. Controlled by all players. You should be able to move now.
Yep.
Cool. So, on you go. You now.
All right, should we go the other way?
Well, left.
There's 2 other ways.
Well, one other way is there's a big whirlpool of some sort.
I vote not the whirlpool.
I reckon we tap Clive's hand. So which way?
The
Stumpy
hand
Eric,
goes.
you can have the whirlpool.
Nothing happens. So
I reckon the whirlpool.
it stinks to high heaven, and it's slippery as. It depends what you're after, really. I mean, if you're after like noisy people or stuff, then go that way. If you're after the big like stinking water, then go that way. That's kind of all I can tell you.
Well, let's go after the people. They might have seen what we're looking for.
Wait, so you can still smell things even as a zombie?
I mean, I've been down here a bit. My smell has gradually overtaken the pungency of our surroundings. But when I first came down here, I could smell pretty well.
And now you smell pretty well.
I'm going to try not to take that personally on account that I'm dead.
Your old pal Lingo won't ever do that to you.
So just as reference, are these stairs are they like
They're just
entrances
kind of,
and exits, or are they just
the sewer just kind of going down a different level? So
right,
it's just kind of some bits are downhill a bit, some bits are uphill a bit.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Alright, should we just mosey then?
Yeah.
Ooh. We've got another fork in the road. Oh no, we don't.
So as you turn,
What's that? Is that a door?
As you turn that corner, you can see a large door in front of you. It's around the cracks. You can see light shining out. So it appears to be torches in here, and you can hear kind of vague activity going on behind this door.
Can I try to... Yeah, I was going to say, do I have some way of silently checking if it's locked?
Give me a sleight of hand. at advantage because of your background.
Ooh.
So 19.
Nice.
Yeah, so you are able to really slowly and quietly like turn the latch, and you can just feel like the door give a little bit, so you can tell that it's not locked.
I'll look at my comrades and kind of mouth to everyone ready.
Should we not?
Can we
see
look
if
through
can
the
listen in?
keyhole? Yeah.
Can we hear anything from the other side of the door?
Someone give me a perception check to listen for the party.
Wait, it's going to do it? Because I am going to cast guidance on that.
I have a +3 perception. Anyone got any higher?
I'll do it at the
I've
door.
only one.
I've got +4.
Oh wow.
22. Okay.
Nice.
Is that being guided as well with guidance?
Yeah, it is. I should have clicked. Let me click it. There we go.
Okay, so an extra D4. Someone roll a D4?
Oh no. The target rolls an additional D4.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So that's pushed it over 25, or at 25. So from that, you can hear a few things. You can hear the sound of like a crackling fire in there, not like a kind of out of control fire, but like kind of wood log campfire type thing going on, and you can hear the like kind of quiet whispers and kind of general calm activity. With a 25, you'd be able to discern that you can hear 4 individual kind of things making noise.
Can we tell like what they're speaking? Can we determine what race they are?
I mean, 4's less than 7.
You can't tell what race they are. Let me just check. What language do they speak?
I mean, 4's less than 7, but 7 as well, and 1 still ruined us.
Only one of you, really.
I would also like to ask Eric if he wants in on the fight, if there's going to be a fight.
So they're speaking common. You can't tell what they're saying, and Eric goes, I mean, I'll do what I can, but like I've got no legs and no weapons, and I think like my fingers are not looking too happy. I think a sharp blow might make me lose a few fingers. And he kind of glances quickly towards Clive's hand.
So theoretically, what you could do is, if you rigged him up so that he was facing backwards, you would have someone watching your back, basically, so you could see behind you, so no one could.
Aye, I'll be a lookout. I'll go. Hey, lion man. Well, if I see something behind you, that's what I'll be great at that.
Can we like? open
Anyone
the
got a
door?
rope to tie him backwards?
I've
all
got
have
rope.
50 foot of rope.
Could we open the door and throw him in and then shut the door? And then
No, we're not doing that to Eric.
I mean, he's got no legs, so he ain't gonna.
George,
come
throw your
running back
squirrel in there.
No, my squirrel's got legs.
This man's got a soul, I think.
So's my squirrel.
Well, then let's not throw either of them in.
I would like to fashion a harness with some rope to have Eric facing the opposite way.
What, like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle?
Yes.
Like you've got a shell called Eric.
Yes.
Yeah, you can spend a minute or two, and you, as you say, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. This guy has a shell on the back of Oregon.
Stinky shell.
Okay, so you have your lookout strapped to your back.
Ooh. Before we go in, can I write everyone's name in my little book? Well, 4 people's name in my little book.
What's your little book?
My little book stops you from dying.
Oh, you better write the
I
squishy
take it you
bit
didn't
in
write
it.
Clive down then.
Didn't like Clive.
Sorry,
Fair.
you have a little book that stops people from dying.
Well, kind of.
Hold on.
Um,
I wanna
Awesome.
look at that.
Sorry, wrong one. I clicked on the wrong one. It helps stop people from dying.
Oh yeah, that's nice. You can write my book. You can write my name in a little book.
What would happen if you wrote my name? Would that be alright?
Sharp, Eric.
We'd have to ask the DM.
I mean, maybe.
Put Eric of Merrick.
Hold on. Let's just take a quick straw poll here of who we maybe might be able to keep the group alive as a whole. Should this book prove useful?
I think we should put my name in it, Clive's hand, Squirrel,
What's your
and then
proficiency bonus?
my name for a second time.
Your proficiency bonus is 3, right? So you can fit 3 names on there.
4.
4.
Yeah. Because I added the extra 1 point from my level up.
Gotcha.
I think you should put Ari's name twice, and Squirrel, and Clive's hand.
I mean, if Harry's got a revive of some sort, then he should probably go in it. You should probably put yourself.
I don't know if I can.
This feels like a
Does it say you can't?
reverse Death Note situation.
Yeah, kind of.
So your proficiency bonus is 3. So that happens where the proficiency will go up when you level up again. The extra bits that you the ability score improvements just go on, like your strength, dex, con, all those ones. So your proficiency bonus stays at 3 until you level up, I think. So you got 3 names.
Okay, 3. Cool. 3 people.
What about the squishies then?
Maybe.
Ari. What about Ari? Yourself and
Eric.
Luno.
I'm going to assume I can't put myself in.
I put a vote in for Eric. He can have my vote.
Eric can have my line.
I can deal with Eric right now. Don't worry about Eric. Eric's fine.
What do you mean deal with him?
What do you mean
don't
deal
worry
with
about
it?
it.
Do you mean you're gonna grow my legs back? Is that something you can do?
I can.
I'd keep away from that one, Eric.
I specialize
he's a cleric
in
that can damage undead quite harmfully.
I specialize in dealing with the undead.
He means killing them.
It's instantaneous and painless.
I think I'll just stick with you, Lion Man.
I think that's best. So we just charging in?
I know.
Wait, Connor's made some tiny legs.
Well, I don't have them on me.
Oh.
Can we? Okay. Well, can I like peer through the
Wait,
like a
can I
keyhole?
just clarify whose name's on the list before we get going. I'll make a note.
Oh, you pick 3 names. It's your spell.
Everyone. I think people have to write their own names with your permission.
Yeah, write their name. So I'm just gonna open up my book.
Are the people inside still talking as if they can't hear us?
At this point, everything seems normal. So far.
I mean, we may want to.
Harry?
maybe
Any other takers? There's like a free get out of death.
Two
free
people
card.
say, "Put your name in." That isn't. Oregon didn't say
I
that.
was going to say, how
I'm
loud was
just,
that?
Oregon didn't say that. I'm just saying that to everybody.
It's okay.
It is 10 o'clock. I don't want to spend
Yeah.
another half an hour going. I might put my name in.
Just put any old name in. Any old name.
Andy, put your name in.
I don't need to put my name in. My squirrel can go in there if you've got space and nobody
No,
else to take
no.
it.
A squirrel needs to write his own name.
I draw the line at school.
The squirrel can shit on the page. Does that count?
All right. Tennis, put your name in. Luna, put your name in.
Fine, fine.
Luno can't play anyway, so it's a bit redundant.
Why can't Nuno play?
He can't die.
I'm going to open the door and
Open the door. Come on, let's go on.
No. Right, if we look through the keyhole, can we see what's going on?
You don't
We're
see
gonna
a
go in.
keyhole. You can just see like the thin cracks of light, so you can see on the map exactly what you can see.
Okay, fine. In that case, I'd like to cast Thaumaturgy.
Thaumaturgy.
That's the one. And I'd like to in the far end of the room, because I can just see cracks through some cracks. I'd like to cause sounds of the whispers, just sinister whispers of the undead. It's like, and then I'd like to cause the lights to flicker, like on and off. And then, as soon as we're ready to go in, I have the option of instantly causing an unlocked door to fly open. Like that. Bang!
Okay,
Door's open now.
these things happen. There's a flickering of lights. There's whispers in the far corner of this room, and the door swings open. And before you, four creatures sat around a fire turn.
Oh my god, they're
hands,
actually Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles!
hands on weapons, and they turn and look. Dude,
Please
what the fuck are you doing here? And that's where we're going to
Oh,
call
I
it
got
tonight.
spinners there as well.
Oh no. Oh
Look, there's
no.
pizza.
I don't
They
like
got
where this is
pizza.
going.
Oh man, that's so cool.
So, yeah, you have lost almost all of one of your number. You've gained a undead backpack. You've explored some of the sewers, and you have found 4 angry-looking turtles in their house with what looks like a rat in the top corner. Congratulations.
Oh, I feel bad now.
Yeah, like my total instinct is to just be like, "Oh, hey guys, sorry about that. How are you getting on?" We thought you were evil, but you're the turtle, so obviously you're not. Actually, cleric, detect evil.
Can I like actually bow on the floor in front of them?
Hold that thought for next week, but yes, you absolutely can. So, yeah, that's what we're going to call it this evening. Did everyone have a nice time?
Wow.
I had a
That's
lovely
very good.
time.
There's actual turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, in this game,
Yeah, but they're like gritty and dark.
and they smell a lot better than the dude that's on his back.
So was it entirely coincidence that we were just talking about the turtles right outside the door and they were inside? And
I
you
was,
were like,
yeah,
Wow.
absolutely
Yeah.
amazing when they opened the door.
I was thinking, don't turn away, don't turn away, don't turn away. Don't change your mind.
Oh god. Why's that dude got a rotting shell? Oh wait.
I'm like you guys. Thank you, Rick.
Yeah, they might think that
Thank
he's
you.
taking the piss.
Yeah.
Very true. Very true.
Pleasure.
I felt so bad. I felt so bad for Matty that his guy died within, 5 minutes. I was
that's
like,
been
Rick,
planned
you're
for about
such an
4
arsehole.
weeks.
he's put his hands up. He's okay. Oh, he's not okay. Why did you do that? It's such a dick move.
Well,
No, I
think
told Rick that I'm playing a new character, and he was like, "Do you have any allegiance to Clive?"
Oh dear.
it's a nice way to introduce a baddie.
Yeah.
That was cool. I like that.
So, thank you very much, everyone, for playing. We shall pick up the adventure next time.
Yeah, thanks for hosting.
Feel free to have a think about what next move might be, how you want to play it, and like message between yourselves and things like that. Forward planning is helpful, but they're equally happy to do it on the fly. I'll see you guys next week.
Awesome.
Thanks, Rick.
Thanks.
Thank you very much. Bye.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my god!